Summer heat kills more gardens than any pest or disease, but most gardeners don't know the simple tricks that prevent it. Stay right here because I'll show you exactly how to keep your garden thriving, even when temperatures soar above 95 degrees. I find that so many aspiring and even experienced gardeners focus intently on battling insects or preventing mildew, yet they overlook the most pervasive and silent threat of all: the relentless, scorching sun. It's a challenge that arrives each year, and without the proper knowledge, it can turn a lush, vibrant landscape into a collection of withered, struggling plants. But it doesn't have to be this way. The solutions are often simple, elegant, and rooted in a fundamental understanding of what a plant truly needs. Hello, and I am so pleased you are joining me today. The intensity of midsummer can be quite hard on our gardens. The sun, which we welcome in spring to coax our seedlings to life, can become an overwhelming force. But with just a few small, thoughtful changes to your routine, you can make an enormous difference in the health and resilience of your plants. I am going to show you some very easy steps, the kind of good things you can implement in your own garden this very afternoon. These are not complicated or expensive fixes. They are a return to the basics of good, sensible horticulture, designed to work in harmony with nature, even at its most extreme. The first and most crucial technique we must master is deep watering. It is a common mistake to give plants a quick, shallow sprinkle each day. That encourages roots to stay near the surface and dry out in intense heat. Encourage roots to grow downward into cooler, insulated soil. Water less frequently, but for longer durations. Use a soaker hose, or set a garden hose to a slow, gentle drip at the base of each plant. For established shrubs and larger plants, run water 30 to 60 minutes so it percolates deep. For smaller annuals and perennials, 5 to 10 minutes to saturate their root zone. Aim for water to soak 6 to 12 inches down into the soil. Test with a gardener's trowel or a soil probe. Dig a few inches away and check for damp soil. That deep moisture will sustain plants through the hottest part of the day, much better than surface sprays. Timing matters as much as method. Best time: cool, quiet early morning at sunrise. Watering then lets plants hydrate fully before heat stress. If mornings aren't possible, water in early evening as the sun sets. After mastering the art of watering, our next step is to protect that moisture. This is where mulch becomes a gardener's most valuable ally. A good layer of mulch acts as a protective blanket for your soil, shielding it from the direct baking rays of the sun. This simple act keeps the soil and the delicate roots within it significantly cooler and dramatically reduces the rate of water evaporation. It is a wonderfully simple solution to a complex problem. You should always use a high-quality organic mulch, such as shredded bark, wood chips, straw, composted leaves from your own yard. These materials do more than just protect. They also improve the garden's ecosystem over time. When applying mulch, the thickness of the layer is key to its effectiveness. A depth of 2 to 4 inches is the ideal measurement to aim for. This provides excellent insulation and weed suppression, without being so thick that it prevents air and water from reaching the soil. While deep watering and mulching form the foundation of heat-proofing your garden, there are times when even the most well-prepared plants need additional relief. This is when we turn to the strategic use of shade cloth. Shade cloth is a specially designed fabric that can be a true lifesaver for tender plants: lettuces, young seedlings, tomatoes, and peppers. These cloths come in different densities, measured by the percentage of sunlight they block. For most vegetable gardens, aim for 30% to 50% shade. Example: 40% green shade cloth over a raised bed of lettuce. Build a simple frame with bamboo stakes, or with wooden poles, or flexible PVC pipes bent into hoops. Drape the shade cloth over the framework and secure with clips or ties. Leave a generous gap between the cloth and the plants so air can circulate. Good airflow prevents heat from getting trapped under the cover. Improvise if needed: old bed sheets, or lightweight landscape fabric. But purpose-built shade cloth breathes better and lasts longer. Gardens in containers and pots require a special level of attention during periods of extreme heat. The soil in a pot heats up much more quickly and thoroughly than the earth in a garden bed, essentially cooking the roots from all sides. The most direct solution is to move your containers to a shadier location during the hottest part of the day. If you have a covered porch or a spot under a large tree, that is the ideal place for them to take refuge. When choosing pots, remember that light-colored containers reflect sunlight and stay cooler. Dark-colored ones, which absorb heat. Grouping your pots together also helps. This creates a small, humid microclimate that benefits all the plants within the cluster. Because of their limited soil volume and increased exposure, container plants will dry out much faster than their in-ground counterparts. You must be prepared to water them more often. This is a situation where checking the soil by touch every day becomes non-negotiable. Simply insert your finger into the soil. If the top inch feels dry, it is time to water thoroughly. Water thoroughly until you see it draining from the bottom. To help slow this drying process, you can place saucers under your pots to catch excess water, creating a small reservoir for the plant to draw from. Using a high-quality potting mix that contains moisture-retaining crystals, or compost, can also make a significant difference. Beyond these active interventions, one of the most important skills a gardener can cultivate is that of vigilant observation. You must learn to recognize the signs of heat stress in your plants. The leaves may begin to curl inward, wilt dramatically, or turn a pale, washed-out green or yellow. New growth at the tips may slow or stop altogether, and you might notice that flowers are withering and dropping before they can be pollinated. The stems themselves can look soft, limp, or weak. When you see these signs, it is a cry for help, and you must act quickly. The first response should always be to check the soil moisture and provide a deep, slow watering if it is dry. If a plant shows signs of severe stress, providing immediate temporary shade with a cloth or even a well-placed chair can offer instant relief. Trimming off a few of the most damaged or dead leaves can also help the plant conserve its energy and focus its resources on recovery. In short, the recipe for summer success is this: water deeply in the morning, protect your soil with a thick layer of mulch, provide shade when needed, and pay special attention to your containers. By making a quick daily check of your plants a part of your routine, you can catch any issues early and respond with these simple, effective steps. These are the good things that keep roots cool, plants strong, and gardens beautiful. Tell me, what is the highest temperature it typically gets in your garden? I would love to read your comments below. And if you found these tips helpful, please subscribe for more simple, elegant solutions for your home and garden. The primary reason extreme heat is so detrimental is that it pushes a plant's internal systems to their absolute limit. A plant, much like a person, works to cool itself through a process called transpiration, where it releases water vapor from its leaves. When the air is hot and dry, this process accelerates dramatically, causing the plant to lose water faster than its roots can absorb it. This leads to the telltale signs of wilting and stress. Furthermore, the soil itself becomes baked and hardened by the sun, making it difficult for water to penetrate and raising the root zone temperature to dangerous levels. It's a two-pronged attack that weakens a plant from both above and below the ground. Fortunately, countering these effects is entirely within our grasp. It simply requires a proactive approach rather than a reactive one. By promising your garden a few clear and simple fixes, you are not just saving individual plants. You are cultivating a more resilient and sustainable ecosystem. We will explore how to deliver water more effectively, how to insulate the soil from the sun's rays, and how to provide gentle, temporary relief when the heat becomes truly oppressive.